Hi there, and thank you for joining me here at my real estate video blog. Today I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to answer a question from you that came from one of our sellers today, as a matter of fact. Welcome back, and yes, the question from our seller was, how do I know if my home is overpriced? So in order to answer this question, I want you to assume two things. One is that the seller has done as much as they're going to do to improve the condition of the property, right? Because a seller, that is something that we have control over, is the condition of the property. So we're going to assume that they spent however much money they spent to get it to the best condition that they can get it to with the budget that they have. So that's that. We already know that we've done the most we can do in that aspect. Number two, the other thing that you can control is your realtor. We're going to assume in this case that you have a top 1% realtor, a realtor that has a huge marketing budget and that can market your property with the best and compete with the best because that's huge. With internet marketing the way it is nowadays, the marketing budget is such a very, very big deal. So we're going to assume that you have a top-notch realtor as well. So two things out of the way, the condition of the property and you have a top 1% realtor. So that being said, the next way is you're going to find out and you're going to decide if your home is overpriced by simply listening to the market. And how we do that is we do that through the number of showings and the days on market. So when we put a home on the market, for the first 10 days, we expect at least 5 showings. So that's 5 showings in the first 10 days, but no more than 2 weeks. So if we span that out, that's 5 showings in the first 2 weeks. Then we expect another 5 showings in the next 2 weeks. So in the first 30 days, we're looking for a minimum of 10 showings. Now, if you don't have an offer in those first 30 days, after 10 showings or more, then your home is overpriced. So that's your first way. 10 showings without an offer, and I like to see some time going by. So if you have 10 showings in the first week and you don't get an offer, I'm not going to say reduce the price. But if you have 10 showings and we've been on the market for 4 weeks and no offer, your price is too high. Then the second way to tell is no showings. So if you go 3 full weeks with no showings, then you're overpriced. But do you see what I mean? Like, if you list with an average agent and you have no showings in 3 weeks, how do you know that it's not the marketing? So that's why you have to make sure you have a great agent with a great marketing plan and a very high marketing budget. So those things are very important in order to use the criteria that I just gave you. So hopefully that answers that question for you. That is the answer to the question I gave our seller. So if you want to talk more specific about your market or your home in particular, I would love to chat with you or sit down and meet with you and see your home. You can always reach me here at the number below. Talk to you soon and make it a great day.